Floss Tube. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jessie today, and this is Bubba Jessie Stitches. And today is Happy Flossidays, day 4 for December 4th. Today is Monday. I'm filming this pretty late, about 7:18 at night. So y'all, today wasn't a particularly good day. Y'all don't need to know the details about what happened. So a little less perky than normal, I would say. But let's go ahead and get into things. So I did start stitching on New Year's Sampler yesterday. Not a whole lot of stitching. I am a grader for my Facebook group. That's not my Facebook group, but in the Facebook group Fandom Stitching Central, I'm a grader, and so last night I ended up doing some grading of our events, and so I didn't do that much, but here it is. This is what my little baby start that I got last night. Interestingly, I was worried last night when I was stitching, probably because the lighting may not have been as great as I liked, that the green was a little too blendy. But it looks like it's going to be okay. Some of that lighter green looks pretty light, but I think the darker green is coming out okay. I am stitching this 2/2 with the called for floss by the creator, and 32 count Lugana. This is Honey Spice by Color and Cotton. So obviously already behind. I had hoped to be able to kind of do a letter a day, so to speak, but we'll see. We'll see if I can catch up over time. But I'm going to continue doing some grading tonight, so I don't know how much stitching I'm going to be able to do. Also feeling a little overwhelmed with work that has to get done, so I don't know if I'm also going to try to get some work done tonight. So we'll see. We'll see how my evening goes and how I feel. We're going on vacation on Wednesday, so I'm going to start packing tonight. It's a lot. Anyways, let's open up some countdown boxes, shall we? So I am opening up, I have two official countdown boxes. One from Night Stalkers Calling, and this is their box for day 4. It's jiggling. So let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, fantastic. If you know me, and you may or may not know me, I like a good floss drop. So it's a set of 5 floss drops. Here we are. And so we have a green one, a blue one, a clear with red glittery swirls, clear with fuchsia swirls, and then a green sparkly one. Oh, nice. These are solid. It's a good hole here, and then there's a little one for the thread that you pull out. Love it. I love a good floss drop. All right. I am also opening up Caterpillar Cross Stitch Countdown for day 4. Here's the back of that one. And it reads, "Everything seems so wonderful at Christmas." Right. Let's see. Oh, yes. We got a set of DMC needles, size 24. Awesome. You can always use needles, right? Like who doesn't need needles? We all do. I'm pretty good at not losing them though, although I am worried. I actually am a little worried that I may have a sharp needle, like an actual sharp needle, not a tapestry needle, on my carpet in here somewhere. I need to run a thingamajiggy. Vacuum. That's the word. All right. And then next up is my curated Inspirator. Not in Splinter. I was going to go. Someone who inspires, right? My self-curated countdown of 25 people that I follow that inspire me in various ways. So let's see who we got. Okay. It is. Let's see, focus. there he goes. La La Dee Stitchers. Um, Now this, oh, goodness, why is it? It's Laura. Laura, La La Dee Stitchers. I was like, why is my name not going to? So she is actually fairly new to me. I only recently discovered her over the summer. I want to say, like, I think she did a floss tube in, I want to say, like July, where it was like all geeky themed, and somehow because I like to look for geeky stitchers and everything, that you know, that's how she came across. So still fairly new to me. She's actually got a pretty good size following. So you probably already know who she is. But one of the things that I really like is that I really enjoy her channel. She has a really great way of talking about it. She is both a quilter and a cross stitcher, so you do get a little bit of that of some multi-crafting happening there, which I really enjoy. The other things that kind of inspire me is her style of stitching. She has like a great variety of stitching that I really enjoy. But on the quilting side of things, she has like a little notebook, and that she kind of talks about how she organizes her patterns and how she organizes her workflows. And I actually, that actually gave me a lot of thoughts. Now, y'all may know that I use Notion to track all of my projects, but I actually haven't really been doing anything for my quilting projects, and because I've been trying to figure out how I want Notion to work for me as it relates to my quilting projects, and even to a certain degree updating my cross stitching organization. But that little notebook that that Laura has in for her quilting is actually giving me some good ideas on how I'm going to translate that into Notion. So but yeah, but in general, she's great. Decent length videos, pretty regular. I think it's every other week. You might want to check me on that, but I think it's every other week. And so good to stitch along with, and really it truly feels like you have a friend in the room just talking to you about her stitching. Okay. All right. I think that's pretty much it. I will be filming tomorrow, talking about how I'm going to handle my vacation for the week that I'm going to be out in California. But otherwise, let's call this a night. Let's make it a short week. It's been a tough day. So, all right. So, what's the best way to end a tough day? But with a silly joke. Hopefully, one that makes you groan. I see you, Christy. It's not a good pun if it's not one that makes you groan. Let's go with this one. All right. What did Santa say when he stepped in a big puddle? It must have rained, dear. That's not what it says. It must have rained, dear. All right, wherever you are, I hope that you are having a stitchy good time. I'll see you tomorrow, and happy Flossidays.